So in the last session, we discussed about a foreign key in the last class. And now these are the key points, the basic rules. Whenever you want to work with a foreign key, the basic rules are there, like making relationship purpose. So whatever the points here are there, that all we discussed in the last session. Okay, right. And now we will go for guys here, how to preparing these relationships in between table. Let you see one by one. Okay, right. So first of all, select your database guys here, and later I will go for this. Okay, so first I'm creating one parent table. The parent table is DEPT1, and here I will take department integer, and on this column I'm going to apply here primary key, later department name, varchar of some size. So whenever a table is having primary key, the table is called as what I said, parent table. Okay, so this is my parent table guys. Fine. After designing this parent table, okay, I'm going to inserting some records into this table. Okay, now I'm inserting here few parents information. I'm inserting now values of department number 10, for example, database administration department, and the next one is 20, and we can say, for example, SAP department. Okay, so like this, we are going to be inserted here. So after inserted this, okay. So now the two records are successfully inserted into our table. Okay, right. And after that, guys, here later I want to create child table. So carefully observe EMP1. So employee ID integer. Okay, now I want to take employee name. So varchar of some size, and common column, which is common column, DEPT number common column. On this column, data types must and should be same, and we are applying here foreign key. So foreign key references. Okay, where are you taking from references? Where are you taking from references means, are you taking references from DEPT1 parent table? Okay, DEPT1 parent table of which column? Department number column. So this is what we called as guys here. So EMP1, I think. Okay, right. So now I'm creating the child table now. So my child table is also successfully designed here. The child table successfully designed. So after designing this two, let you call guys here my parent table and child table. Suppose first I just call it here parent table. So DEPT1. DEPT1 is my parent table, right? And in this parent table, there are two parents records are there. So 10 DBA, 20 SAP. Now, based on this parent table information, I'm inserting records into child table. That is EMP1 values of employee ID, employee name, and employee department number. So it will be accepted. So because department number 10 is there in my parent table, so that child will be accepted this, right? Now, like this, I need to insert some records here. Now, same to same. The next 1022, and the name was Jones, and he's also working in 10th department, so I can insert now, right? In the same pattern, I will go for the one more record, 1023, and it was Adams, and 20, so he's also accepted here. Okay, accepted now. In the same to same, one more record, 1024, and now I can say here Warner and 20, so this is also accepted. So like this, 10 how many times you want to insert so that all are accepted into your parent table. So that's why it is acceptable. Okay, right. But the guys here, now in the next level, okay, in the next level, suppose if I'm going to insert 1025, some name is word, and now I'm inserting here 30. But what are the 30 I'm inserted here? This 30 is not allowed because 30 was not there in the parent table. 30 was not there in the parent table. 30 was not there in the parent table. So that's why it is not allowed. And it was showing one error message. What it was saying that insert statement conflicted with the foreign key constant so and so ID number. The conflict occurred in the database MyDB 6 PM, DEPT1 and department number. Okay, so that means whatever we are inserting into EMP table 30, this 30th number, is not there in the DEPT1 of department number column. Okay, so this 30 value is not there in the department 1 table of DEPT number column, right? So that's why it was showing error and it is not allowed. If you try and try, this is not allowed here. If you try and try, but this is not allowed here, right? So this was showing here. Simply we can say not allowed because parent table is not there. Okay, in parent table, the 30 value is not there, so that's why it is not allowed. But guys, here, if I want to insert, okay, in case of this, suppose if I'm sending 1025, some name is Smith, and I'm sending here null. So null is accepting into your child table because null, we know that null is a undefined or unknown value. So null is allowed. Okay, and that is one thing. And the nature, the already we said here, by default the foreign key is accepting duplicates and null values by default. So that is the nature of your foreign key. Okay, now right. So now, but other than 1020 null, if you try to insert any other value and the value which is not available in your parent table, that is not allowed, right? And finally, when you want to see guys here, so DEPT1, EMP1, and let you go for to execute this one. Okay, so parent and child tables information you can see. So the parent information, department number 10 and 20 was there. And whatever it was there in the primary key column, it's nothing but parent table. The same thing will be allowed 10, 10, 20, 20 and null. 10, 10, 20, 20 and null. Clear? Right. So this is what guys here. But here, careful observe. Here null is accepted, fine. Because null is an undefined value. It's like a nothing. Null is nothing but, okay, null is nothing but nothing. Null is nothing but nothing, right? Now, so now suppose if I'm going to inserting some values into, or I want to change this null in the future. In the future, suppose I try to change this null value, then how we can change means, observe guys. Suppose are you try to changing this, okay, by using of update command. Update emp1, okay, set DEPT number is equals to 30, where DEPT number is null. Okay, so EMP1 table, that means in your child table, whatever the null was there, the null I'm going to changing with the 30th number. So can you tell me guys here, this number can be changed? Can I update now? That null, can I update with the 30 number? Okay, no, we cannot update. So why we cannot update means, to which value are you updated 30? The 30 was not there in the parent table. The 30 is not there in the parent table. Yes or no? The 30 was not there in the parent table. So that's why when you try to updating null with the unreferenced values, if you try to update this one, then see what it was happening. It was showing error. So that update statement is configured with the foreign key so ID. Configured is occur 6 p.m. DP1 and DPT number. That means whatever the department number 30 are you inserting into child table. So that 30 number is not there in the DEPT1 of a DEPT number column of parent table. Okay, now so that's why it is not updated. And let you come out and see your table. Let you come out and see your tables. So EMP1, okay, EMP1, the null is updated or not updated, guys? Yes, not updated. In the same to same, Now let me go for to check out here. Okay. Now in the same to same, if I'm going to updating that value instead of 30, I'm giving 10. So now tell me, guys, here, can I update now? Can I update now? Yes. So now we can go for this. Now let you see, I'm going to updating this one. So one row is affected. So one row is affected, and let you come back, guys, here. And now see your child table is successfully updated or not. Let you come out. So successfully it was updated, right? So that means whenever you want to update your child table data, compulsory the data should be there in the parent table primary key column. In the parent table primary column should be there. Then only it was going to be accepting, guys. Okay, right. So this is okay, fine. The relationship up to here we created. But the next level is what now? After created relationship, that means once we created relationships, what it was happening internally. Okay, right. Here there are three things are come out, guys, here. Okay. So what is that here? Once we created a relationship in between tables, there are three rules coming to picture. There are three rules coming to picture. Okay, coming to picture. What are those? Okay, coming to picture. What are those? First rule, observe. Rule 1. Rule 1 we call as simply, it is a insertion rule also we can say. It is a insertion rule or insertion. Okay. Once you created relationship, okay, now in between tables, there is a one rule is coming to picture. Okay. So in that first rule is insertion rule. Insertion rule, what it was telling, guys, here. Okay, we cannot insert values into child table. Those values are not existing. Those values are not existing. Those values are not existing in parent table. Not existing in parent table. Not existing in parent. So we cannot insert values into child table. Those values are not existing in parent table, right? This is one rule. Second rule is what now? Rule number 2. It's called as a updation rule. Updation rule. Okay. So updation rule, what it was telling guys here, careful observe. Careful observe. We cannot update. We cannot update. We cannot update data in. We cannot update data in parent table. Parent table. Those data. Okay, parent table. Those data is having in child table, is having in child table without addressing. Without addressing. So without addressing, you cannot update parent table data. Okay, that was having in child. Those data is having. Those data having in. Data is having in child table without addressing. So without addressing to child table, we cannot update parent table data. Okay, na? So otherwise, simple I can say. If you didn't understand, simple way I can give it. Without addressing to child table, we cannot update parent table data. Okay, now this is one thing is what's happening. Rule number 3 is called as a deletion rule, we call it. So deletion rule, what it was telling us here, it is also same. Without addressing to child table, we cannot delete parent table data. Okay, so these are three guys here. The three things will be come to you after making relationship. So once the relation was successfully created in between tables, there are three rules are come into picture. First one, we cannot insert values into child table. Those values are not existing in the parent table. Second one, without addressing to child table, we cannot update parent table data. Third one, without addressing to child table, we cannot delete parent table data. So these three rules are compulsory. It will be happening once you create a relationship. Let you see guys here. Now these three things are happening or not. I'm going to checking now. So now this is my parent and child tables, guys. This is parent table and this is child table. Okay, right. So now, so parent and child table information is there. So department number 10, 20, and these are child tables information, right? So now observe. The first rule is insertion rule. I need to testing. The rule 1, I'm testing. So this already I show you. So insert into EMP1 sending values of 1026 1026 Miller and Taki. So this is not allowed. So the rule is we said first rule is what we said, we cannot insert values into child table. Those values are not existing in parent table. So that was satisfied. The rule is satisfied. So this is not allowed. Okay. The rule number 2 also we try now. The rule number 2, for example, I need to update now. Update parent table data. Department number 1 set DEPT number is equals to 1 where DPT number is equals to 10. So here what I'm going to do in the parent table, okay, in the parent table, whatever the data was there, the 10, whatever it was there, the 10 I need to update with the 1. So I try to update with 1. But unfortunately, whatever the parent are you updating into parent table, that parent is having children's 1, 2, and 3. So that means the 10th parent is having how many children, guys? Here, how many children are there? There are 3 children are there, 10th parent. So without addressing to child or children's, we cannot delete a parent. Okay, now without addressing to children's, we cannot delete a parent. Sorry, we cannot update a parent. Let you see that was happening or not. Let you go for that. Not this one, guys, here. Okay, to executing, you can see. Okay, so how it was going to be happen. Okay, now I try this, but it is not happening, guys, showing error, and you cannot update your parent table data. Why? Because this parent is having children's in child table, so that's why we can't. So this is also not allowed on parent table. And the next one is rule number 3, deletion. For example, are you try to deleting record from the parent, so where DPT number is equals to 20, but this 20 parent is also having children's, so that's why we cannot delete this one also. So it was also showing error. So finally, after making the relationship in between table, there are 3 rules are coming to picture, right? Now you just go to tell me whatever the 3 rules we discussed now. In these 3 rules, in these 3 rules, which rules can possible to change? Any guessing, guys? First rule, what it was telling: no parent, no children. No parent, no children is a first rule. Second rule is what it was telling: without addressing child, we cannot update. Third rule, what it was telling here, which without addressing to child, we cannot delete. It means that in these 3 rules, whatever come to us in these 3 rules, now tell me which rule or rules are possible to break or to change. Which rule? First rule is possible or not? Second rule is possible or not? Third rule is possible or not? So now you just guess here, carefully guess which rule can be changed. By taking off these 3 definitions, you can read and tell me which rules can we break it. Okay, nice. So that means here, so many people are there expecting correct. Here, second and third rule, we have a possible to change. Second and third rule, but we don't have the chance for first rule because first rule is was fixed rule. What it was telling first rule means no parent, no child. So no parent, no child. It was confirmation here. There is no doubt in that. So when parent is not there, without parent, children are impossible, right? So that's why first rule we don't have any chance to change. But yes, yes, second rule carefully observe. Without addressing to child, we cannot delete or we cannot update, right? So at the point is without addressing, we cannot. It means that with the addressing, we can. Yes or no? Yes or no? Without addressing, we can't. It means that indirectly telling us, with addressing, we can. With addressing, we can. So that is here. Here also, without addressing, we cannot delete, but with addressing, we can delete. We can delete it, right? Now, but how to serve? How to do this work? Means now it's very important. Okay, if we want to update and delete parent table parent table data data, then we should address to child table by using by using by using some set of rules are called as cascade rules are called as cascade rule. Okay now, so what it was telling guys here, if we want to update and delete parent table data, then we should address to child table. But how we are addressing child table? By using of some cascade rules. So there are few cascade rules are there guys here. What first one we can say, on update, okay, on update cascade, on delete cascade. These are two pairs of rule, and another one is on update set null and on delete set null. Okay, these are two. So the total four rules are there: on update cascade, on delete cascade, on update set null, on delete set null. There are four rules are there. So what it was telling, these rules, these rules are called as a cascade rules, and what it was telling us, you're observing. So on update cascade, whatever it was there, this on update cascade, what it will do, if I'm using this one, by using of this, by using of this, we can update parent table data. We can update parent table data, and also child and also child table data. Okay, so in this, once you updated parent, okay, automatically child data also updated. Once you update parent table data, okay, then then child table child table is also child table data also updated automatically. Okay, now this is one. In the same to same guys, on delete cascade. On delete cascade is also same to same. What it was telling on delete cascade here, by using this we can delete parent table data then child table data is also okay deleted automatically. Deleted automatically. So these are the two rules we have it here, and these two rules meaning is what now? Once you delete parent, automatically child also deleted. Once you update parent, automatically child also updated. Okay. Now we can see. I will show you how to apply these two rules on my relationship. Okay. Right. Let you see. Let you see. Same thing, guys. I'm just changing table names. DPT number 2. The parent table is created. DPT number 2. I'm inserting some data. Next, EMP2. Here, careful observe. EID, ENAME, EID, ENAME. Okay. EID, ENAME. Everything is same. But here, taking references from DPT2. And lastly, you can apply. Now you can apply. On update. On update. On update. Cascade. Next one is on delete. On delete cascade. So the two rules I'm applying on child table, guys, and a foreign key column. Let you see I'm creating now. So fine, it was happening. Then now I just call it now. Now you can see. So same as usual. Now EMP2, I'm going to inserting guys here. Okay. Right. And now these all are successfully inserted. There is nothing problem. Finally, you come back your parent table and child table data. Come back here, parent table and child table data. So DEPT2, DEPT2 and EMP2. So finally, okay, finally, we are going to be check out here. So as usual, parent and child table data is accepted 10, 10, 22, right? Now, later on, okay, later on. So 20 will be accepted, nothing problem. Okay. But now three rules you can check. Suppose the three rules, suppose EMP2, and now I'm passing here 30. The 30 is not allowed here. The 30 is not allowed. Because 30 was not there in the parent table. So as usual, this rule cannot be changed here. But come to second rule, DEPT2, I was given, okay, and same as his department, everything. Previously, it is not allowed, but now you can see what it was happening once I want to execute it. It is allowed. So it is allowed now, yes. But here, after updating guys here, let you call and see your parent and child table. Let you call your parent and child table. What it was happening, see here, your parent table data updated and automatically your child table data is also updated. Okay, yes or no guys? Yes or no? Updated na? Come on, check it. Okay, right. So this is on update cascade. On update cascade advantage is what now? Once you updated parent, automatically child also updated. Okay na? Same to same on delete cascade rule also we discussed. So now if I want to go for to try to deleted my parent table record 20, and now we can see successfully deleted. So successfully deleted. Okay, now we can come out and see your tables. Now you can see your tables. So parent is deleted automatically, child is also deleted. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Yes. So parent deleted automatically, child also deleted. So these are what now the advanced. That means if you are not using on delete, on update cascade and on delete cascade, these rules are not using. What it was happening? We can't update, we can't delete. When we are not using these two cascade rules, when we are not using these two cascade rules at the time of table relationship, without the cascade rules, if I created relationship in between tables, then what is happening, guys? Here we cannot update parent table data, we cannot delete parent table data. Okay now, so to overcome this problem, that means I want to update parent table data, I want to delete parent table data. To overcome that, okay, so these two operations doing purpose, update operation, delete operation doing purpose, we are using cascade rules. Okay, so without the cascade rules, if I created relationships, what it was happening I showed. Next one, what now? With the cascade rules, suppose are you created your relationship with the cascade rules, then what it was happening? So now two difference, understand now? Without cascade rules, what it was happening? With the cascade rules, what it was happening? Okay, this is the two differences. But in this two, okay, now you understand we can update. But here on update, what I said, on update cascade, on delete cascade, what I said, once you parent is updated, child also updated. One parent is deleted, child also deleted. So that we discuss in this two. But these two, what it was telling, guys, here, these two, what it was telling here, observe. These two, what it was telling, okay, if, okay, when when we update, when we update parent table data, then the related child table data is converted into null, because in the name only there, on update set null. So whenever you updated parent table data, then the related child table data will be not updated, but it was converting as a null. Same to same, guys, here. Same to same. On delete set null also same. When we delete, parent table data, then the related child table data is converting as a. So here what happened? Parent table data is not updated. Child table data, parent table data is not updated. Sorry, parent table data is updated, but child table data is converting as a null. Your parent table data deleted, but child table data is not deleted. It's just converting as a null. That is called on delete set null. In the name only there. Set null, set null, set null. In the name only there. So now these two cascades I want to apply. Now I'm taking again one more example. One more example I'm going to do. Same as this. So this is example number 3 model. Example number 3 model. So same to same, DEPT number 3, new table. I'm creating just a table names are changing, guys, here. Okay, one table is created and I'm inserting some data into this table. Fine. And now child table EMP3, references DEPT3. Now we can see what we want to use here. On update set null. Next one, on delete set null. Okay now, right? Let you go and check out. Yes, simple, very simple. I'm just changing, guys, here. So emp3 now child table I'm inserting. Okay, so these are all are acceptable, successfully fine. Then come to your parent and child table. Finally you can see. Okay, now as usual your parent and child tables are as usual. Okay now, right? And now you can see the three rules I'm going to checking. Insertion rule. Insertion rule as usual is not allowed, guys, because 30 is not there in the parent table na? So not allowed, giving error. Updation rule you can see now. So updation rule, what I'm doing here, if department number 10 is going to be changed, then what it was happening, you can see yes, successfully done updation, and you just come out your child and parent table, check out what it was happening. You can see was there in the child table. What it was happening, guys, here, yeah, 10 is converting is 1, but the tens are converting as a null here. Okay, so that means your data is not updated as a 1, just it is update or converting as a null. Okay, right, this is updation. Same to same when come to deletion part. So deletion also same. If I'm going to give, okay, 3, and now I just go to execute now, what happened you can see. So deleted, but your parent table deleted, child table is not deleted, it was converting as a null. Now you can see parent table data deleted 20 successfully deleted, but whatever the 20 related data was there in the child table, it is converting as a null. Okay now, so these are the total 4 rules are there, guys. Here these 4 rules should be called as a cascade rules, and these are the purpose of cascade rules. So whenever you want to update and delete, okay, so there we can use this cascade rules. Okay, right, guys. So these are what we called as how to use foreign key relationships in between tables, and what kind of the additional rules we want to use. So up to now your all constants are completed, and in these all constants, how I was showing means I'm showing at the time of table creation, I'm showing, yes or no? And the next phase, in the second phase, how to apply constraints on existing table. How to apply constraints on existing table. Okay, so that mechanism tomorrow we will see it. That mechanism tomorrow we will see it. Right? Okay, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.